Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. This is the Cute Crafty Cook. Just call me Carla. And I'm going to do a reading for Sagittarius. And today is June 26th, and the time is 7:40 a.m. Okay? Thank you to all of my subscribers for hanging in here with me. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and the shares. If the shoe fits, wear it and wear it proud. If it doesn't, do not force it, just walk away, because the messages are for you. Just got a little funny feeling. Pardon my background noise, that's my fans, you know. That's funny. I'm sorry. You know, my gods, they have jokes, like I've said before. But before I go on, my best sister friend, she bought me this. Now, I don't drink, because that is liquor. I don't drink. I wish I could, though, but I can't. But the purpose of that sitting there is for one of my spiritual guides. Not because of the liquor, but because of the alien. I felt like I needed to disclose that for whatever reason. They just told me to tell that story. But anyway, I move along. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into this reading. We're going to start with Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. To my God, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. What is the message for Sagittarius this morning? Remember, my readings are timeless. I just like to put a time and date on it. Okay. What is the message that you have for Sagittarius? Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. I'll only read in reverse when they give a reverse meaning. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. What is the message for Sagittarius? Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. So, got something going on right here, Sagittarius. Universe. Expectations. Nostalgia. Universe. We are all just stardust. This is telling me, they are telling me, let me correct myself. This is symbolizing that you have the power within your hands. You need to stop minimizing yourself, is what they just said. You need to stop minimizing yourself. You hold the power. You hold the power, you hold the key to your desires in your hand. Okay, Sagittarius? That's the first thing they're telling me. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Again, you hold the key to what it is that you want in your hand. And minimizing yourself is this as well. Seeking somebody else's approval, you are minimizing yourself. Trying to fit in with everybody else. You're minimizing yourself. You trying to get the words together. You are a powerful being. That's what they said. You are a powerful being. And stop minimizing yourself. And waiting for someone to validate you. You don't need anyone to validate you. Validate yourself. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Again, you got, look at this. You got the universe here. You know, and you got the universe card. Look at that. The moon. Check your moon sign. Okay? Check your moon sign. Because you have the moon right here as well. And that's what they told me to tell you. Check your moon sign. If you're not sure what it is, you can Google it. How to calculate moon sign, or just moon signs. How to find out your moon signs. But check your moon sign, Sagittarius. Getting back to it. The nostalgia, focus on the here and now. You see how she's daydreaming, and she's not even listening to, you know, her friend. You know, they supposed to be shooting shit, but she just all in her own world. That's because, this is what they telling me, you're trying to figure out how to fit in with others. You're looking for ways to get approval from a person or persons, whatever it may be, whatever the situation is. But you're trying to seek approval. And that has you in this state of, well, if I do this, and what if I do that, and maybe this and maybe that, instead of focusing on you and making sure that you good. That's what they said. Okay? Get your head out of the clouds and start embracing yourself. And stop worrying about what someone else. They said that as well. That's a worry bubble too. Stop worrying about what others have to say or what others will think. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm using my, this is a new deck, so again, I'm still getting a feel for it. My African American Tarot deck. To my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Can you tell us more for Sagittarius, please and thank you. Face-up cards for clarity. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Sagittarius. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Don't tell me to switch decks. Come on now, we agreed before we even got started. Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Why do I need to switch decks? Y'all not gonna give me anything? Face-up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Thank you. The Six of Wands. Okay, I'm sorry. They are like yelling in my head. Switch decks. My apologies, Sagittarius. I ain't gonna be able to get through it if they yelling in my head. Switch decks. So I'm gonna switch decks. Jeez. I had a whole discussion with them before we got started. To my guys, to my ancestral guys, to my spiritual guys, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water, I have switched decks. Can we get the message? Sagittarius, please and thank you. Face up cards for clarity. Can we get the message for Sagittarius, please and thank you. Face up cards for clarity. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. What is the message for Sagittarius? We're not gonna do this. I switched the decks like y'all asked. Come on. Face up cards for clarity. Thank you. Five of Cups. I don't read these cards in reverse. You're stressing out. You're worrying. You're focusing on the wrong things, as I said already. The Ace of Wands. It's time for you to start anew. Start a new project. Whatever it might be, a project that you had in the back of your mind you was thinking about doing. Go for it. The time is now. Again, the Five of Cups. You're worrying about the wrong things instead of paying attention to what you do have. That's why the Ace of Wands came up. Because you have, I'm trying to think of what the word is I can use. You have this, I guess you can say you have some type of creativity about yourself, or you have some type of skill possibly that you are really good at, but you have not been focusing on because you've been focused on the wrong thing. Now it's time for you to focus your energy on your craft. That's a good way to put it. It's time for you to focus your energy on your craft. What else for Sagittarius? Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. The Seven of Wands. You've been fighting, going back and forth, either with yourself or somebody else. It's time to let that go. You're trying to maintain. You're trying to maintain a position. Okay. Face up cards for clarity. And they're telling me it's a position that you need to let go. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. What else? Sagittarius. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you, Sagittarius. What else? Why does Sagittarius need to let this, trying to maintain this position, why do they need to let it go? Face up cards for clarity. Please and thank you. Why do they need to walk away from this situation? Face up cards for clarity. Please and thank you. Okay, now, come on. Face up cards for clarity. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. We got the Lover's card. You heard the question. It's a constant. You're trying to maintain a position that you need to let go of. You need to let go of this relationship. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm just a messenger. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. And this is something that you had already been thinking about anyway. Because you know it's not right. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Give me more for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. 5 of Cups. You've been in this situation, this relationship, or they said situationship, Lord have mercy. If we got the King of Swords, it has you in a very again, down and out state. Worried, stressed, anxiety, even some financial burden that you've been dealing with. It's been causing you some financial hardship, they say. And this King of Swords is this could go either way. That what I'm getting with this King of Swords is either this is the person that you need to walk away from, or this is the mentality you need to take. Okay, bear with me, Sagittarius. King of Swords. Okay. It's a position that you need to take. That's why they told me to go to the reading. Because again, didn't I say you're not paying attention to what's going on? Even with the nostalgia card. Now I'm going to read. Look at the big picture. Examine your trajectory logically. Temper your instinct. Temper your intellect with intuition. Okay, I'm going to read it again because I did stumble over the words. Look at the big picture. Examine your trajectory logically. Temper your intellect with intuition. Okay, Sagittarius? Face up cards for clarity. What else is there for Sagittarius to know? Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. 8 of Coins. Didn't I just say with the Ace of Wands? Whatever that is that you got, that skill, that talent, you need to start working on it. That's the 8 of Coins. Put in the work. Start putting in that work. And look at her. You see how she looks content. She looks happy. She looks at peace. She don't look like she's stressing out doing this. She look content as hell. Give it a try, Sagittarius. Go on, work on it. Face up cards for clarity. What else is Sagittarius? What is that? I don't even know who that is. That's the song you gotta put in the work or something, or gotta go to work or something like that. That's what I just heard. It's a catchy beat. I'm trying to get it. You know what? I quit. This is gonna give me a headache. If you know what I'm talking about. If not, I apologize. Face up cards for clarity. Please and thank you for Sagittarius. What else is there? Face up cards for clarity. Please and thank you. What else for Sagittarius? Is that it? Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. One more. And we're going to move on to some shenanigans. Okay, Sagittarius? I mean, because this, even though it's not a lot of cards, it's still a lot of information that I gave you. So, come on now. Sometimes you can get a lot of information with a little bit of cards. As you can see. Face up cards for clarity. Anything else for Sagittarius? Let's get an outcome. How about that? For Sagittarius. So we're gonna go one more. Can y'all give me an outcome? What's the end game for Sagittarius? Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Oh, excuse me. That end game depends on you. And then your balance. The Temperance card. Didn't I say she was at peace? She's content, and then you get the Temperance card. What else for Sagittarius? Is that it? That's how we closing it? All right. Okay, Sagittarius. Again, find your balance. Get your inner peace. Whatever this is, that skill that you have, that talent that you have, that's going to help you achieve this. Your rainbow. Your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is you, pretty much. But that's the goal. Getting back to you. Focusing on you. Seeing the bigger picture. Okay, Sagittarius, this is what it is. That's your reading. Now let's get into some shenanigans. See what else. To my God, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Can we get some shenanigans on the table for Sagittarius? Can we get some shenanigans on the table for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Some shenanigans for Sagittarius, please and thank you. Can we drop some shenanigans on the table for Sagittarius? Shenanigans, please and thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Shenanigans, please and thank you on the table. Okay, y'all flipping the cards, but can y'all put them on the table, please and thank you? Y'all not gonna do Sagittarius like this and not get on their shenanigans. Come on. Everybody get some shenanigans. Shenanigans, shenanigans. Okay. Practice radical acceptance. Acceptance of yourself, Sagittarius. You be you. Cultivate inner Buddha, however you say it, I'm sorry. Have a beautiful day. That's your meditation. Like a jelly donut full of inner peace. Find your fucking center. Temperance. Okay, Sagittarius. That is your reading. Okay? Get back to you, focus on you, and let go of this situation. Sorry, it's not for you. Okay? If the shoe fits, wear it and wear it proud. If it doesn't, do not force it. Just walk away because the message is not for you. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know if, this message has helped you in any way. If any of my messages may have helped you in any way. And again, Sagittarius, check your moon sign. Okay? Look it up. You can Google it. I'm not going to even try to explain it. Like I said, I had you more confused trying to explain it to you than you just doing it on your own. So, Google and find out what your moon sign is. And watch a reading for that sign. Okay? Because, like I said, they was given that moon. Is something significant about the moon. So, find your moon sign. Okay, Sagittarius. Thank you again to all my subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments. Again, my readings are timeless, so when this reaches you, this is when it is for you. One more time, if the shoe fits, wear it, wear it proud. If it doesn't, do not force it, just walk away because the message isn't for you. Okay, people, take care, be blessed, and I will talk to you in the next reading.